Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senator Cardin.
Senator Ricketts, I want you to, I think Secretary Whitfield is also taking steps to streamline the timeline on the replacement of the bridge. To give you a chance to respond on that.
Thank you, Senator. Yes, obviously working with Federal Highway literally daily on this issue to make sure that we're hitting all the environmental issues, and then basically anything we can do on the design to get this done quicker. So we have put out the RFP, as was mentioned, roughly 2 months after the fall of the bridge. We've gotten the responses to those, and we're reviewing those now. The next phase will be we will hire a general engineers contractor, basically, in effect, the engineers to oversee this. That will go out in the next few weeks, and we'll have that decision late summer. And then we've also in process what we call the CMI, which is the construction management inspection portion of the future bridge. So we're doing that contract now. We're preparing that contract now, and we'll have that in early fall. All this is the stage to get this done as quickly as possible, given the significant impact it has on the local community and the Northeast Corridor.
I saw the team at work and what they did to get the port opened earlier than anyone anticipated. I have a great deal of confidence in Secretary Wiedenfeld and Governor Moore. We're going to get that bridge put up as quickly as possible because we recognize the significance not only to our state but to the entire country of that bridge being replaced quickly. So that is one of our principal focuses: do it right, but to do it as quickly as possible. Let me just take my remaining minute or two, General Spellman. I just really want to acknowledge again the extraordinary work of your team. I would like to include in that the Coast Guard. They were just incredible. The way that you have talent and commitment, the way that you immediately responded, the way that you brought in the private sector where you needed the private sector for their expertise. It was a team effort. And I can't underscore enough that when we saw the situation on March 26, we thought that port would be closed for a long time. And within a matter of weeks, you had shipping channels effectively opened for a large percentage of the traffic. Admittedly, it was difficult to get the ships in and out. They had to be by schedule and only could go in one direction. They couldn't have two ships at the same time. But we were able to get business started much faster than we ever anticipated. And then within a matter of a little over 2 months, we had the full channel opened. And that was incredible with the tonnage and the steel and the concrete that was there. And once again, I want to underscore this. I was there at the scene looking at the divers that you already complimented. They could not see their hands in front of them. And there's jagged debris out there that could be fatal to a diver. And they're operating under those extremely dangerous conditions, under some very bad weather conditions in early April, I might tell you. And then every time you moved any of the debris, you had to resurvey because debris would shift and would affect the safety of the divers. And you did it with complete safety and speed. And that's a resource that I must tell you, yes, you have the talent, but you also have the commitment of those that serve at the Army Corps and our Coast Guard and the private sector to put together this team. So I just really wanted to say once again, thank you so much for your incredible service for your team.
Thanks, sir. And I will certainly pass those words on to all those men and women wearing hard hats out there cutting up that steel, and certainly the divers. Incredible talent that the Navy and their industry partners brought to this.
I just have one quick follow-up question from General Spillman. Let's see, you said the Corps spent approximately $65 million for wreckage removal and emergency. This came from annual operations and maintenance funding for the Port of Baltimore.